Most of us take pictures to capture a moment.
Yeah, but these photos here were taken to capture your heart. They are children right here in our community, waiting for a family to call their own.
Look into her eyes. What do you see? Callie is 16, and those eyes are searching for a family. 13-year-old Isaac is a quiet young man, but that smile, it tells you he is bursting to open up. Brothers Brian and Tyrone, well, just look at those faces.
Once they see them and meet these kids, it's hard not to fall in love with them.
That connection is the catalyst behind this Heart Gallery. Volunteer photographers captured these images of 23 kids who've been stuck in the foster system far too long.
Generally, when people think about adoption initially, they want infants. These kids are between the ages of 6 to 17, and so usually they're not the kids that people generally are jumping for.
You know, the little girl going like this just grabs me every time I walk past, to be honest with you.
Pastor Carlton McLeod's church, Calvary Revival in Chesapeake, is hosting the gallery this month.
My wife and I tried to have biological children for many years, and the Lord didn't provide that particular avenue, so there was this other wonderful option called adoption.
They considered adopting an older child at one time, but backed off when they thought she was content with her foster family.
When I saw her a few years ago, that's when I realized there was this emotional heart connection she didn't get a chance to make that could have changed her or changed the path that she ended up going down.
Looking at these faces now, it's clear to them. Foster families are wonderful, but there's something about adoption.
You got it. You got it.
Knowing you'll always have a place to call home.
Now, once again, this gallery will be a Calvary Revival in Great Bridge through January, and then it's going to move to the Air and Space Museum in Hampton. They have these booklets right here. They've got all those pictures you saw and even more with little descriptions in there about each one of the children that's up for adoption. And Tom, get this, the state will pay the adoption fees. So you don't have to have any money, you just have to have love.
That little girl praying and the looks in her eyes, it says it all.
So sweet. Yeah, and you know what? Small number of the kids that are up for adoption. Virginia has 800 children up for adoption.
We saw a microcosm in that story. Great piece.